back here at home, the wind's certainly picking up this weekend, and that, of course, means allergies are flaring up.
CBS LA's Zach Boetto is live in Fontana with advice from doctors on how to stay healthy when the wind picks up. Zach.
Hi, Rudy Bay. Hi, Susie. No tornadoes here, but we've been driving all over the IE today. Redlands, San Bernardino, Rialto, Devore, and it's been pretty much breezy everywhere, and it's expected to get windier. Doctors say if you have asthma or if you're prone to allergies or things like bloody noses, this is one of those weekends that you might start feeling that right up here in your sinuses or here in your chest and lungs. Palm trees are bending and kites are getting stuck in power lines, signaling the winds are whipping across the Inland Empire.
These winds are super strong, a little bit scary.
One of the main concerns, air quality, with gusts blowing all types of particles into the air. Pulmonary critical care physician Dr. Roger Schwelt says his hospital in Redlands will see a rise in patients facing allergy flare-ups.
There are some people with already predisposition to respiratory illnesses like asthma, allergic rhinitis, and when that flares up and they're not well controlled, that can send them into the emergency room with need for help.
Dr. Schwelt says you might start to first feel the effect of the wind kicking up tree pollen and dust in your lungs.
Yeah, all week I've been sneezing like crazy.
Then it could spark other respiratory symptoms.
What happens is that there are airways in our lungs that can tighten up and make it very difficult for us to breathe. Also, there's the mucosa, or the covering in our nose, that becomes very inflamed when pollen gets in there, and it causes hypersecretion of secretions and things, and goes down the back of our throat, and you try to clear your throat and you have cough, and that can be the problem.
That wind can also bring problems for local fire crews. This Amazon truck catching fire in San Bernardino. Fortunately, firefighters quickly responding and dousing the flames before the wind could take it any further.
If you're thinking about having a backyard fire pit, probably it's not the time for that.
Across the Inland Empire, the winds are expected to pick up this weekend and last through Sunday.
So for people who already have illnesses, highly recommend staying inside, putting on the air purifier, staying out of the wind, and let it blow over, in other words, until it's safer to come outside.
And back out here live right now where we are in Fontana. Just a slight breeze, but we are seeing some pretty good gusts from time to time. You can see it in the trees and in the flags here in the area. Fire officials say if you're driving big trucks through the Cajon or either of the passes here in Southern California this weekend, be careful. There are also risks of downed trees and power lines this weekend as well. Make sure not to go close to those downed power lines. Susie, Rudy Bay, back to you in the studio.
All right, Zach, thank you so much.